Yo, what's good, chat? Hold up.
Hey, I want to join the volleyball team.
Holy shit! Yeah, yeah. Come this way. Yeah, just walk down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to join the swimming team.
Genuinely, have it at the sport.
This is the ideal pant to wear in the heat in the summer. Costello HD. These things breathe very well. If you do sweat, you feel the wind. What are we eating?
If you've never looked at the nutrition information on the food that you're eating, it might be time to start. A man recently walked into a 7-Eleven for a quick snack, a PB&J, one of the simplest sandwiches ever assembled. But upon flipping it around to the back, he was met with this. Aside from the fact that they have more elements listed than the periodic table, what do you mean consuming this product could expose you to chemicals? Is the PB&J safe for human consumption or not? And what do you mean Best Buy Sunday?
What Sunday?
The entire dish could have been created with 3 ingredients, and it's genuinely sad that we can sit here, read this, and still not know if it has peanut butter, jelly, or sandwich
At all. What are we eating?
if you've never looked at the nutrition information on the
making music.
Anyone else have like an unhealthy obsession with milk as a kid? I remember I would go through like gallons a week, and anytime I was at school and I was in the lunch line, I would always try to get 2 of those little cartons of milk. I don't know what it was, and I didn't realize that other people didn't like milk like that until I kind of got older. And I was talking to other people, and they were like, "Yeah, dude, I can't drink milk by itself. Milk is disgusting. I can only drink cookies, or if I put it in like something like my cereal." I didn't know people that like milk like that. I thought everyone was just under this understanding that milk was like a top tier beverage. I had it with everything. I would have like my dad would make like steak when I was a kid, and I would just drink milk with it. I drink milk with like everything. If I had a bowl of cereal with milk in it, beside that bowl of cereal would be a glass of milk. I would get done playing outside and be, damn, I'm thirsty. Just go get a glass of milk. Am I weird for that? Or is there anyone else out there?
In Japan, a man broke his favorite bowl. Crap. Shame. He didn't want anyone to know, so he took it to a repairman and said, please, fix it so nobody can see it was ever broken. The repairman smiled. Sure, come back tomorrow. But he didn't do what the man asked. Instead of using clear glue to hide the cracks, he used golden glue, bright, shiny golden glue. He didn't hide the cracks. He highlighted them. The next day, the man came back and saw the bowl. What have you done? I asked you to hide the broken pieces. The repairman simply said, one day, you will understand. The man took the bowl, still embarrassed. But then, something crazy happened. Everyone who saw it said, wow, this is the most beautiful bowl we've ever seen. This is called kintsugi, the Japanese art of fixing broken things with gold. In Japan, they don't hide scars, they make them shine. So be like the Japanese bowl. Don't hide your scars, show them, because that's what makes you beautiful. In Japan, a man broke his favorite bowl. Crap, he was ashamed. He didn't want anyone to know, so he took it to a repairman and said, please, fix it so nobody can see it was ever broken. The repairman smiled. Sure, come back tomorrow. But he didn't do what the man asked. Instead of using clear glue to hide the cracks, he used golden glue, bright, shiny golden glue. He didn't hide the cracks. He highlighted them. The next day, the man came back and saw the bowl. What have you done? I asked you to hide the broken pieces. The repairman simply said, one day, you will understand. The man took the bowl, still embarrassed. Then, something crazy happened. Everyone who saw
me.
Dad, see, that's what I thought. You hear to me, dude? I'm gonna rip. Hey, say that right there.
Yes, y'all mean it.
How'd you do that? Mama, I love you. What are you wanting? Your love? You like this movie? This is my first time watching it. He dies at the end. You know what? You're adopted. How's that for a spoiler?
Randy, can you hear me that?
That what?
You know that thing?
What thing?
You know.
You better spit out before I knock it out. How do I get that girl? Just tell her about yourself. Hey, I'm socially awkward and I can eat a cheeseburger and 2 bites. Hey, how old are you? 13. Dang, you didn't go through puberty, you eat balls. Again, wanna go out in the rain but you forgot your umbrella? Use a plastic bag. Use duct tape so it don't fly away. This exercise will also help you tone your abs. What am I doing?
See, that's what New Year, new me, dude. I'm gonna rip. Hey, you said it every year. This year, I mean it. How'd you do that?
Mama, I love you. What are you wanting? Your love? You like this movie? This is my first time watching it. He dies at the end. You know what? You're adopted. How's that for a spoiler?
Brandon, can you grab me that?
That what?
You know that thing?
What thing?
You know.
You better spit out before I knock it out.
I am backstage with Prudential, ready to headline Bottle Rock. So before we hit the stage, I'm going to answer some questions from the fans about what's now and what's next.
Hey, Howie. What surprised you most about this chapter of your life?
What surprised me the most about this chapter in my life?
Is that a beat? I'm not gonna sting you. Why you flying around me like that then? Happen to be in my direction. Come on, gang. You too big to be flying around like that. I know I look like I sting, but I only sting when I absolutely have to. Come on, gang. No, I'm just out here minding my business. But I'm just looking for some pollen. Trying to go back to the crib and make some honey. And you flying around me. So what now? That's the only reason I'm being for. I'll be chilling. Come on, gang. Nah, you ain't chilling. You just trying to be smooth, man. All right, gang. Ooh, is that a wasp? Yeah, but hey, man, I'm stinging for no reason. No reason. I'm stinging for no reason. Hey, what I do to you? What I do to you? Hey, what you do? Hey, what you do? I'm not gonna sting you. I ain't gonna do nothing. Stop playing. I really will.
Hey,
Oh, for you.
it's for you.
Why?
No reason. I just thought it was pretty and it reminded me of you. Why are you in the back seat?
Oh, I thought...
No, I'm taking you out on a date.
Why are we at the nicest restaurant?
I saw in your duet profile that you love Italian, so that's why we're here.
But it's not even my birthday.
I know that, silly. I want to introduce you to all my friends.
Why?
Because you're not someone I hide. I should take the cold brew with pistachio cold foam.
How'd you know?
You're a duet. You said it was the only time you felt like someone actually cared.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, don't worry. You know my password for a reason. Plus, I deleted duet the moment we matched. Hey,
Oh, for who?
it's for you.
Why?
No reason. I just thought it was pretty and it reminded me of you. Why are you in the back seat?
Oh, I thought...
Oh, I'm taking you out on a date.
Why are we at the nicest restaurant?
I saw in your duet profile that you love Italian, so that's why we're here.
But it's not even my birthday.
I know that, silly. I want to introduce you to all my friends.
Why?
Because you're not someone I hide. She'll take the cold brew with pistachio cold foam.
How'd you know?
You're a duet. You said it was the only time you felt like someone actually cared.
Morning.
What's up, guys?
Morning.
Morning.
Hey, good morning.
My leg! Oh, no.
Okay. Well,
Good morning.
don't be moving anything that's made by makeup, okay? Oh, good morning.
I used to have legs like you.
Oh,
I'd give you a candy, but I'm all out.
oh, okay.
Have a good day.
Yes, it is. What you wearing?
Made it to Italy. Here's everything I brought with me from Viore. The Meta Collection's pan.
This is why Australia is the best country to live in 2026. Number one, you're not actually allowed to wear shoes over here. It's a $5,000 fine if you get caught wearing them. The only thing you're allowed to do is put tape on your feet to make it look like you're wearing thongs. Us Aussies hate wearing shoes unless we're running barefoot on the burning hot sand in summer. Number two, since we have a different sun over here in Australia, it allows us to cook our food outside with nothing but the heat from the sun. That means no more gas bills. Number three, the animals over here are so friendly. They're basically all of our pets, and we've trained them not to attack us. I have a pet koala, a pet spider, and even a pet emu. And we don't actually have fuel over here, because we just ride kangaroos wherever we need to go. The only bad thing about living here in Australia are the beaches. They're always so packed, and the water here is just so dirty. Anyway, comment the best place to live here in 2026. This is why Australia is the best country to live in 2026.
It is illegal in one country to turn into a werewolf. And if you do, by law, the president gets to adopt you. I am making foods based on the weirdest laws from all around the world. This one was actually sent to me by a follower. Thank you for that. I blocked out the name of the country to see if you can guess where this one is from before I tell you. And if you thought that this law was a bit unfair, hold on to your seat because it gets worse. Apparently, according to legend, the seventh son born to a family is at risk of turning into a werewolf. And people were so so scared of this that they would eliminate it before it had the chance to grow up. So the president made a law stating that if the family didn't want the child, whoever was in office would adopt them instead. And this country is not short of weird laws because it is also illegal to fly a kite in one city, and eating while walking down the street is for some reason prohibited. Also, this is not an actual written law, but it is basically illegal to show up to any function on time because apparently anyone from this region knows 30 minutes to an hour late is the sweet spot. Hi, I'm a writer who likes food, and this is a dulce de leche lava cake. This law is from Argentina. This was a win. It is illegal in one country to turn into a werewolf. And if you do, by law, the president gets to adopt you. I am making foods based on the weirdest laws from all around the world, and this one was actually sent to me by a follower. Thank you for that. I'm guess where this one is from before I tell you. And if you thought that this law was a bit unhinged, hold on to your seat because it gets worse. Apparently, according to legend, the 7-son Berkeley family is at risk of turning into a werewolf. And people were so scared of this that they would eliminate it before it had a chance to grow up. So the president made a law stating that if the family didn't want the child, whoever was in office would adopt them instead. And this country is not short of weird laws because it is also illegal to fly a kite in one city, and eating while walking down the street is for some reason prohibited. Also, this is not an actual written law, but it is basically illegal to show up to any function on time because apparently anyone from this region knows 30 minutes to an hour late is the sweet spot. Hi, I'm a writer who likes food, and this is a dulce de leche lava cake. This law is from Argentina. This was a win. It is illegal in one country to a werewolf. And if you do, by law, the president gets to adopt you. I am making foods based on the weirdest.
Okay guys, it's after the races. The biggest issue for most 2-week Minecraft phases is the post-war destruction, where bases have been destroyed, loot has been raided or burned, vaults have been emptied, and everyone's basically bankrupt, which ultimately leads to the world being deleted and never played again. A simple idea I came up with to prevent this is the community chest, which is like the world's treasury, where you and your friends put resources into it during the good times, from valuable items like netherite, diamonds, and gold, to more importantly, building blocks like dirt, stone, bricks. And this community chest is like a neutral zone that's kept out of the way, almost like a Fort Knox that nobody touches. But during the good times, everyone on the server has to contribute into the community chest, because if everyone's contributed, everyone's got a stake in it, and therefore everyone's got a stake in protecting it. But Fort Knox and the community chest aren't individual property, it's communal property, because the chest is for the community in the event of destruction. So when conflict arises in the world, maybe wars start happening, loot starts getting raided, which always happens in the 2-week phase. Once the dust is settled, Fort Knox can be tapped into, and the community chest can be used to rebuild and refund the biggest losers of the conflict, help them rebuild their bases or get some basic loot so they can keep going and don't have to start from scratch. Also to rebuild the infrastructure that you guys all use, so the 2-week phase can keep going and you don't have to delete the world. So if you like my gaming content, hit that follow button. The biggest issue for most 2-week Minecraft phases is the post-war destruction, where bases have been destroyed, loot has been raided or burned, vaults have been emptied, and everyone's basically bankrupt, which ultimately leads to the world being deleted and never played again. A simple idea I came up with to prevent this is the community chest, which is like the world's treasury, where you and your friends put resources into it during the good times, from valuable items like netherite, diamonds, and gold, and more importantly, building blocks like dirt, stone, bricks. And this community chest is like a neutral zone that's kept out of the way, almost like a Fort Knox that nobody touches. But during the good times, everyone's got a stake in it, and therefore everyone's got a stake in protecting it. But Fort Knox and the community chest aren't individual property, it's communal property, because the chest is for the community in the event of destruction.
My friend Darren laced up his new Jordans and pumped his fist in the air. Now I can jump like Jordan. I held back my laugh. No disrespect, Darren, but you're 350 pounds. You can't jump like Jordan. But he looked past me, and his eyes settled on the rim like he was ready to soar. If I hang on that rim, you owe me $100. I instantly shook his hand, ready to collect the easiest money of my life. Darren walked under the rim and rubbed his new shoes. Just like MJ Baby, he squatted down and jumped as high as he could. His arms stretched through the air, and he almost touched the net. His face deflated, and he looked at his new shoes like they'd betrayed him. Told you, dude. Now give me my $100. I walked over, but Darren was fast. I'm going to touch that rim. He dragged a chair from one side of the gym to under the hoop. Then he stacked another. He stacked 4 chairs until they reached the rim, then put his foot on the first one. Darren, are you seriously? I want to be like MJ, he interrupted. The chairs creaked and a leg splintered as he climbed, and I looked away because I couldn't watch him fall. But he reached the top and grabbed the rim with both hands. Told you I could jump like Jordan. He hung on the rim, but then the mount of the rim cracked. I froze, and Darren's face dropped as we heard another crack. I'm getting down, but right as he put his foot on the chair, a spiderweb crack shot across the glass. The whole backboard exploded, and Darren fell backwards, clutching the snapped rim. He bounced off the chair pile and dropped to the floor. I ran over. Oh my God, Darren, are you okay? He smiled with his front tooth missing. I don't think I can jump like Jordan, but at least I can break backboards like Shaquille O'Neal. He reached into my pocket and pulled out my wallet while still on the floor. What? I touched the rim, didn't I? My friend Darren laced up his new Jordans and pumped his fist in the air. Now I can jump like Jordan. I held back my laugh.
Hola, ma.
Hola, mi chulo, ¿cómo estás?
Bien.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Nada.
¿Comiéndote el moco?
Sí.
¿Sí?
Sí.
¿Que Alan fue a practicar?
Sí.
¿Y Ricky?
¿Sabes?
¿Cómo que sabes?
Yo no sé.
Te dije que te quedaras ayer, ya que te hubieras quedado. ¿Trabajaste ahora?
No.
Ah, te hubieras quedado aquí, mijo.
Nomás está jugando con la PS5.
¿Eh?
Nomás está jugando con la PS5. Sí.
Órale. ¿Y tu papi? ¿Y a quién llevó aéreo? ¿Digo a Ricky? ¿Tu papá quién llevó el juego? ¿A Alan o a Ricky?
Alan. Sí.
¿Y a Ricky también?
Sí.
Antes.
Sí.
¿Qué pulines?
¿Ah?
¿Estás solito ahí?
Sí.
I did not modernize it. I wanted to be in the elite, easy to order things off of, to start shoving donations to Ukraine, and to show people who really are. We wanted to modernize the signage. We added the SpongeBob characters until someone messes up. Bubble Max, Gary, Larry, William, Sandy G, Karen, David Hasselhoff, Patchy the Pirate,
Pearl. Kevin the sea cucumber. Queen jellyfish. King Neptune. Mystery, the seahorse. Mystery, when it's like, go, get along, run away. Krakatoa. Whoa. Miss up here. The dirty bubble. Man ready. Barnacle boy. Mermaid man. Hottie the parrot. The Quickster. The Flying Dutchman. Nosferatu, yeah. Yeah. Dutchman. Nosferatu, yeah. Yeah. The house singing slasher. Evelyn. Evelyn, okay. Yeah, King Neptune's daughter. Lenny. Doodlebob. Bubble Buddy. Mrs. Puff. I can't believe we forgot Mrs. Puff. Mrs. Tentacles. Grandma Squarepants. She made him cookies and everything, and he loved them, and Patrick was like, oh, you're soft. Yep. Harold Squarepants. Margaret Squarepants. Can I say the French narrator? Oh, definitely. Hematose. Oh, the Alaskan bullworm. Librarian Gary. Oh, you know what, brother? I'll give it to you. You win. Any SpongeBob characters until someone messes up. That's a crap. Bubble Bass. Fred Delight. Gary. Barry. William. Sandy G. Karen. David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff. Patchy the Pirate. Earl. Kevin the Sea Cucumber. Queen Jellyfish. King Neptune. Mystery, the seahorse. Mystery, when it's like, go, get along, run away.
You were fake. Are you ever back looking at more Mexican memes? Well, I'm just waiting. How do you know many archetypes that big guys can fall into? There's the funny archetype. You're always going to be extremely social. You'll always be around people, and you'll always be saying or doing something funny. If you're standing completely still, it's going to be funny. You can naturally observe. There's the tricked out big guy archetype. He'll always be a fish, very minimal facial expression. This exact hat, he's always going to be married or actively trying his life. They're going to throw more risk than the average person. Very big chance they play football. Now, there's the gamer archetype. They're always going to have class. Might be in school for animation or industrial design. They'll only wear polos or teams. They'll either love or have complete deep with Marvel rivals. There's the archetype. That's going to be a final form. You might see baldness, the default white tank, and no filter at all. You never know what he might say, but he'll continue to get archetypes. Now, there's the gentle giant archetype. The nicest guy you ever met. He might go on walks and pick flowers for fun, but bring a smile. Now, there's the skilled hooper. You're always going to see stuff. They might go another direction. He's going to turn to a completely different person as soon as he gets the basketball. There's the sumo wrestler archetype. The classic Discord moderator, he might have a beard like this. Then you got the businessman archetype, bro. The weight's going to be a sign of success. Many archetypes that big guys go on. There's the funny archetype. They're always going to be extremely social. Hey, Fred, you're a fan.
Honestly, it's not a cowboy. I love cowboys.
What are you talking about?
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you did.
And is that a gun?
Oh, yeah, this is my double-action revolver.
Can I see it?
Easy now.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're so big.
Why the hell are you making yourself so damn short? Get the hell up. This is a double-action revolver.
Oh, that's so interesting.
The hell? Can you back up?
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh my god, are you sick? I'm sick too.
As much as I'd love to sit here and chat, I do actually have to go take care of my horse over at the stable. So,
they used to call me Horse Girl back in elementary. Dad had a ranch.
Your father had a horse ranch? I ain't never had no property like that. So you like rode horses and stuff?
I rode them until I came.
Trying to get Beetlejuice to repeat anything is pretty much next to impossible.
Right. See, I'm about to go upstairs.
Right.
And get and
I get laid.
I'm about to go upstairs and learn how to get laid.
Right.
That's all.
That's all.
Say my name is Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Say my name is. Say my name is Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Say my name is Beetlejuice.
My name is Beetlejuice.
And I'm going upstairs.
I'm going upstairs to get laid.
To learn how to get laid.
To learn how to get laid.
That's all. My name is Beetlejuice.
Okay.
And I'm going upstairs to learn how to get laid.
Okay.
That's what he said. Ready? Right
Okay.
Right here.
I learned how to go upstairs.
Trying to get Beetlejuice to repeat.
Simba comes across as the calmest one in the house, maybe even a little bit bored, but after reviewing his POV footage, it turns out that his days are actually anything but boring. From dodging his toddler sister's supermarket cart, eyeing for crumbs, and supervising our outdoor chores, he's actually way busier than he looks. That's exactly why I teamed up with the maker of NextGuard Plus, because for a lifestyle like his, year-round protection from fleas, ticks, heartworm disease, hookworms, and roundworms is a must. And the one and done monthly feed flavor.
These are the top 5 dumbest boy names. Send this to someone who has one of these names and tag the dumbest person you've ever met. At number 5, we have Aiden. There's like 785,000 versions of this name, and somehow they're all the exact same person. At number 4, we have Brayden. I swear, people with this name always do the dumbest things. Like, they have 2 brain cells and none of them actually work. At number 3, we have Tyler. I don't know what happened to these guys, but I've never met a single Tyler with good grades. Like, somehow they're all failing school. Like, how do you even fail a high school English class? Like, you don't even have to do anything. Just literally make ChatGPT write you and they put it into a free human like crazy so you don't get flagged for using AI, and you're done. At number 2, we have Ryan. I don't know what it is about people named Ryan, but they have 0 opportunity. On top of that, none of them know how to talk to women. And finally, at number 1, we have Jack. If you've ever met a Jack, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They're all dumb.
Elon Musk just became the first trillionaire in history. He gave everyone in the world $100 and still have 10 billion left. Which got me thinking, what if I DM'd every millionaire in the world and I asked them each for only $1? Well, apparently there's around 60 million millionaires in the world, and not all of them have their information available online, but I did what I could and I found 1 million of them, which is still a pretty solid number because even if only 1% of them agree to do it, that's still $10,000. So let's get into the results. So unfortunately, 689,000 millionaires didn't even open the message, and 247,000 of them just left me on scene. You have $1 million and you can't even spare one, but we did still manage to get 67,000 replies. And if you're wondering how I sent so many DMs, honestly, I just connected my ChatGPT to Composio for You, which gave it access to over 1,000 apps, including Instagram. And then I just asked ChatGPT to send the DMs for me. Now, out of the 67,000 replies, 705 millionaires refused to give me any money. Around 33,000 of them asked some questions, but ultimately we managed to get 33,000 millionaires to send me $1. Some of them actually sent more than $1, which I'm not complaining. So yeah, I think I found the new method. Elon Musk just became the future's worth fighting for.
For people who don't understand sprites, essentially every sprite is like an ability. It's giving you an advantage in the game. Water sprite heals you when you're in the water. If the water sprite's a little...
What happened to the artist that made this viral song? TikTok literally turned this 13-year-old kid into a mainstream rap star overnight. Major labels offered him millions, and then he just disappeared back to middle. Back in July 2021, a kid named Brandon from Texas uploaded a song called Want Me under the name Lab. He didn't have a professional studio or an expensive microphone. He literally recorded his entire track on his phone using BandLab, using his own custom preset. Went from an anonymous kid hiding his face online to an absolute internet sensation. And suddenly the music industry went into a frenzy for him. You even had major labels like Atlantic and Republic were desperately trying to sign him. Even Travis Scott personally reached out over Instagram in hopes of signing a 13-year-old to his Cactus Jack label. But in the end, Clapper decided to just stay a kid. Instead of signing away his rights to a major corporate label, he turned down the contracts to stay fully independent, focus on keeping his grades up in school.
We're gonna run the Beth. It's the Beth. Yeah, it's B-E-E-F. Beth. Wait, how do you say it? Oh my god, it's good. I have like a speech. I also need chicken.
Oh, it's right next to it.
Okay. Am I saying that one right? And then what about the tomaters? It's T-O-M-A-T-O. Tomater?
Tomato, like sauce or?
I'm sorry, how do you say it? Okay. So I've been saying it wrong now. Hang on. Is that funny?
No.
I got made fun of pretty much my whole life.
No.
The two cherry, where's that at?
I'm here with Dell and McLaren Racing live in Miami, and the energy is absolutely insane. But this is much bigger than today and much bigger than just me, because I'm teaming up with Dell and McLaren Racing for a year-long project.
Have you ever wondered why there's no crumble cookies outside America? Because everyone says that Crumble has the best cookies in the world, and everyone is begging them to open in their country so they can try Crumble's healthy cookies. But people don't understand why Crumble hasn't opened outside America, because every other big American chain is expanding except Crumble. Because McDonald's is in over 100 countries, Starbucks is in 80, but Crumble doesn't have a single store outside America, which makes no sense. So people started digging, and that was until a food scientist actually broke down what's actually inside a single Crumble cookie. And the internet completely lost it, because one Crumble cookie has over 1,500 calories and more than 60 different artificial ingredients that are completely banned in the rest of the world. But this is the recipe so you can make it at home. Have you ever wondered why there's no Crumble cookies outside America? Because everyone says that Crumble has the best cookies in the world, and everyone is begging them to open in their country so they can try Crumble's healthy cookies. But people...
They're expecting me to clean it up.
Cam, I didn't know we were doing this again, so I didn't bring any candy. Why is everybody pooping in that restaurant?
you have so many poop situations.
Hi, I'm Sierra. When I worked at a restaurant, I had a table tip me negative 40 cents because they didn't have enough money to cover the bill. And I have Reese's Pieces.
Hi, I'm Cam.
Hi, I'm Sierra. When I worked in a restaurant, my manager told me I was showing too much food and pulled up my $80 Skims bodysuit and ripped it down the middle in the middle of my shift. And I brought M&M's.
I'm Cam.
Hi, I'm Sierra. When I worked at a restaurant, I had a man throw an orange at me because his pizza came with an orange and he didn't like oranges, but never finished that. I brought Big Cats.
Still Cam here.
Hi, I'm Sierra. Last time when I worked in a restaurant, me and my best friend had to be walked to our cars because our table threatened to punch us in the mouth because they didn't like the way that my best friend put the to-go bag down on the table. And I brought peanut M&Ms.
I'm Cam, and I'm scared of restaurants now.
Hey, I'm Sierra, and when I worked at a restaurant, a man that I was serving pooped his pants in the chair and expected me to clean it up. And I brought peanut butter M&Ms.
Cam, I didn't know we were doing this again.
Donald Trump was born mega rich. But how did his family become so wealthy? It starts in a small German wine village called Karlstadt, where a guy named Friedrich Trump is born in 1860.
Son, you'll grow grapes, serve in the army, and die a nobody.
Just like your father. Yeah. No. At 16, he slips out of Germany straight to New York. Broke, he cuts hair, saves enough money, moves to Seattle, and opens rough restaurants and boarding houses with food, booze, and private rooms. When the Klondike Gold Rush hits, men race north for gold. He thinks, why freeze in a river when I can charge the guys freezing in the river? So he moves to Canada, opens the Arctic Restaurant and Hotel, and mines the miners with booze, gambling, and a brothel, and makes a fortune. When the rush slows down, he sells everything, goes back to Germany, builds a house, gets married, settles down, and Germany goes, you dodged military service. Get out. Oh no. Who cares? I'm rich. Deported back to America, he puts his Klondike money into real estate and builds an empire. His son Fred extends it with thousands of apartments, and his grandson, Donald Trump, was born mega rich. But how did his family become so wealthy?
Dodge's obsession with the occult is starting to get a little strange. Forget about build quality. I'm talking about their biblical obsession. You could say it all started with the Viper, a snake logo, a name associated with a snake, and a car so stripped down that it had neither air conditioning nor airbags, essentially a Garden of Eden of sports cars. But Dodge didn't stop there, so they released the Demon. That's when things got truly satanic. The Demon wasn't just a car. It was a deal with the devil. It came with a Demon crate containing performance-enhancing parts for $1. You actually had to sign a contract. The keys fit the theme. The black one limited power, while the red one unlocked the full potential in the style of Bloodbath. The madness reached its peak with the final version. It costs exactly $96,666 and accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a terrifying 1.66 seconds. Oh, and in a stroke of absolute irony, reportedly 3 of them burned to the ground on a transport truck on Halloween. How did Chevrolet react? You didn't call the Vatican. They built a 1,000 horsepower.
Excuse me, guys. What's the biggest green flag in a relationship?
Probably remembering what today is.
Oh, what's today?
My birthday.
Oh, Keith, for sure. Remember? Yep, that's your birthday. I totally did. This is Larry.
Oh, yep, that's me.
Oh, this is
I've never heard of you.
Yeah, it's an old high school buddy. He called me last night. Wanted to... Oh, no. That's like a flash mob thing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. 29, 30. Oh, yeah. Well, happy birthday.
Thanks, Larry. Yes,
Oh, he told me about this dinner at this like really nice place.
Oh, no.
It's a medium place.
You care about me so much. I'm
Yeah.
so lucky.
Thanks, Larry. It's good to see you, bud.
Hey, no problem. Excuse me, guys. What's the biggest green flag in a relationship?
Probably remembering what today is.
Oh, what's today?
My birthday.
Oh, Keith, for sure. Remember?
Yep, that's
Did you
birthday.
plan this?
I totally did.
Oh, yep, that's me.
I've never heard of this.
Hey, son, go ahead and hold my phone over there. Oh, Dad, I'm not doing that anymore. Boy, I don't know who you think you're talking to like that. You want me to bend you over this truck bed? No, that's not what I meant, Dad. Well, good, then get your strapping. Here, I was saving these for Father's Day, but you might as well go ahead and use them now. What's in here? For ratchet straps. Those ones are different. You're just going to hook them on here like this? Yeah, now you just pull back. Then you see that button right there? Just press it down. Whoa. Now you just crank them nice and tight. Oh, yeah, that baby ain't going nowhere. Yeah, now just press the button again and they roll right back up. Well, I'm glad you like them. It's probably the last set you're ever going to need. Rhino even backs them with a lifetime warranty. You mind telling your mother about these so she doesn't give me socks again for my birthday? I'll send her the link. There's more colors you can get, and I'll also put it right down here for you. Hey, son, go.
If your last name starts with one of these letters, then you will not be graded fairly at school. If your last name is at the end of the alphabet, you have to wait forever to walk at graduation, but now research shows that people with last names that start with U, V, W, X, Y, and Z are not graded fairly. A huge study looked at 30 million grades and found that students with last names near the end of the alphabet, Vasquez and Williams, were given lower grades than all the other students by 0.6 to a full percentage point, which is enough to drop you from an A to a B in your GPA and rejection from colleges. Since assignments are graded in alphabetical order, it makes sense that by the time teachers get to the Zimmermans, they're way more tired and less merciful. When they tested teachers grading in reverse alphabetical order, suddenly all the Adams and Bakers were getting docked a point instead. So send this to someone who has a last name late in the alphabet because I think they're entitled to some compensation.
This is Eli, the country boy who swears he was born to grind. Spoiler, his hardest day this week was untangling his AirPods. He posts every morning, up before the sun, built different. The caption said 4 a.m. The timestamp said 9:47. Eli woke up, looked at the ceiling, and decided that counted. He told his mom he had a big day ahead. She asked what was on the agenda. He said, things. First order of business, the truck. He walked out, looked at it, nodded. Still there. Good start. Then breakfast, eggs and coffee. He posted the mug. Caption, fueling the grind. By 10:30, he was back on the couch. He called it recovery. His friend texted you working today? Eli replied, always. He had not moved in 40 minutes. Around noon, he drove to the feed store. He bought nothing, but he was seen there. That's the content. On the way home, he saw a puddle, drove through it, and posted the splash. Caption, out here doing what needs to be done. He got 64 likes. He screenshot it immediately. By sundown, Eli was on the porch, hat on, arms crossed, staring at nothing. He posted that too. Caption, long one today. He did not elaborate. This is Eli, the country boy who swears he was born to grind. Spoiler. His hardest day this week was untangling his...
I'm leaving the rest up to you.
Is that when I have your room?
Oh, hell yeah. Someone actually that wants to play. Yo, I haven't had someone in an hour. Hold up. What's your user? Yeah, I am. I've been alone for a real long time. I've been just watching and stuff. I do not remember you, sorry. Wait, can you call me your username again? It shows me for like 2 seconds what things it is. Dang. What am I watching? Oh yeah, I did! I remember you. Okay, what account am I live on? I'm trying to find my live real quick, hold up. Yo, can y'all find what account I'm live on? Literally right here. Okay, it's F. Thank you. CA. This? Is this you? Yep, it is. I'm adding you. This is you, right? Yo, we got 3 people watching, actually. I'm being so too. Yo. Okay, you could go ahead and join when you need. I don't have Blockspin Plus, sadly. And I also am very broke. But, you know, we're just grinding. Oh, what's that I was gonna tell you? Okay, so, like, your animation, if you want it to look like it's going down, don't only, like, bend its knees. What you did was you just bended its knees and thought it was going down. You need to, like, put that actual thing down. So, like, it was not that good of a, animation. That's what it was. Can I not punch? Your mom's telling you to play later? www. Who the hell is this kid? Bet. 2 people watching, that's fine. Let's get some more bait. Bam. I suck at this. What is boy trying to do? I suck at driving. Holy. Hopefully soon I can reach level 70. Out watching stuff.
There are actually a lot of people who don't want to spend $400 on a slushy machine, but they still want a slushy machine. So if you can find a good one that's actually budget friendly and you can have a good slushy machine for the summer, it's going to be a really fun time. And then you put ice water and salt in here, and that's what makes it flush out. It's about 1 liter of sugary drink will make it flush in a minute.
Yo, okay. I just grabbed some chips. Do I even have any? Oh yes, I still got some. I need to restock on my snacks. What do you mean chips? I don't know what you mean by chips. Hold on, I gotta go. Yes, I actually really do want a bot server. I need one. I don't know what you mean by chips, but, you know, I don't got any. Walt me? What do you mean walt me? Do you mean want me? Yeah, I guess. I need a bot server. I need lots of things. Oh, what's it called? Chips are not better than fishing. Well, chips are better than fishing until you reach level 70. Some of the fish that you could get is like 200k. That's why I like fishing. But yeah, I'm still on the basic fish. I'm level swiper 85. I've been on the grind for swiper. Also, I should save up for Blockspin Plus.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I swipe like over. I'm not gonna lie with y'all. I low-key do be using Delta and Auto Grinder, but I do not be like stealing people's stuff and all that. Like Delta's an executor, and like I do like friendly executing and hacking. I don't really steal people's stuff that they work for. You know what I'm saying? But that's just like an auto farm. That's it. That's how I got so high level on swiping.
There was a 10-year-old girl who had never spoken a single word. Everyone thought she was born mute. One day, she was playing with toys in the kitchen. Suddenly, she...
What do you mean you're from Dominican Republic?
My sister is obsessed with them so much that she sneaks them into every single meal. What are you doing? Today, I decided to surprise her by giving her a blind meal and taking her on a trip with the surprise location.
Oh, you don't speak much English. I speak only a little bit of Spanish types. Like, I barely speak any other language.
Never use your hands to do these things on your trip to Japan. First thing will save you from an embarrassing moment at literally every Japanese store you walk into, because every shop here has this small tray sitting right on the counter that you need to know how to use, because when you go to pay, you should never use your hands to hand money directly to the cashier, because pressing cash into somebody's hand is seen as extremely aggressive in Japanese culture. Instead, fill the tray with money and slide it over. If you're on the receiving end of Japan, never take it with just one hand, because Japanese people always receive things with both hands and small hands. And you will see this everywhere, including at the dinner table, where you can really impress your friends, or more importantly, your date, because in this country, you should never use your hands to pour your own drink. Instead, you should fill everyone else's glass, and they will return the favor in replace. So, when that hotel-bound taxi arrives, do not use your hands to touch the taxi.
Swag? What do you mean a swag? I don't know what you mean a swag. Also, where is the swag? Hold on, let me get in my gaming chair and not my bed. Oh. My inventory full. Nope. As soon as I'm out of fish bait too. Oh god. I hate having to do this. I sold my G-Wagon. Why would I do that? I don't know. I'm special. But yes, 2 people watching. Oh, you mean clothes? Oh, my bad. What's it called? Because I'm going to change my character to a girl because they're skinnier. And, like, you know, better to side out with. So, I don't need swag right now. Thought he was about to try to steal my car. A lot of people try and do that. What do you mean it's close of you? I don't know what you mean by it's close. Oh, you mean it's close to you? I don't know, it's right here. Oh, what fit? Not the buzz. I'm gonna keep the dreads. Or what? It used to be. Where do I go to get a fit? Right here, right? Hat. Should we get a hat? 300K? Expect me to get that? I always rock the Shice tee. Shoes, what shoes? Hell yeah. Now we tough. In the G-Wagon, you used to be able to see everything. In this, you can't. I have a sawed off. That's it. It's because I gave my Draco away to a fan. And then I lost them all trying to slime people out, but then a hacker got me. Thanks. Northern Pike. You still there? Same. I mean, who's not a kid live streaming? No, my mom doesn't let me have it because of predators and all that. I got Insta. Do you got Insta? I could give you my user if you want, or you can give me your user. Alright, let me get my phone real quick. Where is my phone, matter of fact? Give me a second. Oh, I found it. Alright, what's your user? Alright, let me just copy and paste it. I know how to copy and paste from YouTube. I learned how recently. Copy. And here, paste. Okay. I found it. Did your mom post something of you and your sister? Or brother? I cannot tell. Me personally. I'm sorry about that. I struggle. I struggle telling girls' genders. Or baby boys and girls' genders. $13. By the way, my profile picture just like brain rot. I'm not even kidding. So yeah. Oh damn, my inventory's full. What am I doing? Yeah, I followed you. Just follow me back so then we can message. I just ran some girl over. I'm trying to turn. Watch out, stupid yours. Wait, if you're... Wait, well, if you're 11, does that mean you're going to 6th grade next year? Tough. It's sitting tough. I remember my 6th grade year. It was so fun. Just gotta live life. I'm not teleporting! I'm not a hacker, I'm on console! I'm about to crash out. I am about to crash out. It's like Aiden the alt. I am getting gangbanged! Yo! What do you mean ha 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 ha? What you mean ha ha ha? Was that you? Was that you? I wasn't teleporting. Boy, I'm not stupid. Boy, I'm not stupid. Boy. Oh, I thought that was you because you laughed. I was like, are you laughing at me? It's about to crash out. That girl stole all my money. That's all I had. Oh, I suck. I jerked. They ain't going on my way, girl. My Insta user? Are you ready for it, or? Like, you could type it in right now? I need to head over to Jack's Hardware. That's all I could afford. This sucks. Hacker in there. Tung tung sour da 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 sa. Bonito cocomelo capybara cocozello chimpanzee man. Ain't got tortugini dragon fruitini chalala chalala kaleo kala. I followed you. What? Yeah, wait. Let me message you real quick. I just messaged you, yo. I texted you. I'm already out of fish bait, as you can see. Check. Looks like we're walking. Yo, I messaged you on Insta. Yeah, you just saw it. I know. Your tongue tongue. That's funny. Your tongue tongue. Iced out? How am I supposed to get iced out, huh? I can't even go in here and buy anything. What do you mean make a thing? And she's from Chinatown. I'm gonna get off live. Kind of bored.